Well, we all feel like winners here at New Day. I don't know if you noticed, but in the last few weeks, we replaced our couches and got these beautiful, comfy chairs. It is a whole new look, up to date, and I, for one, absolutely love it. Denise Jensen from Lucky Home in Issaquah planned this transformation, and she joins me now to share more living room trends. And I literally want to hug you because our other couches were fine, but as all couches get old, and they're just kind of like, meh. This is beautiful. So talk about this fresh new look that you kind of designed for our set specifically.
Well, first of all, we started with the chairs, and good sized chairs too. So comfortable, easy to sit in, lower arms, very comfortable. We're seeing a lot of lower backs right now. And as far as the fabrication goes, just texture in the weave. And
texture in the weave.
Yeah, this is also what kind of the buzzword right now is performance fabric.
Yes. I need my fabric to perform against my children. Oh, yeah. So you also decided that this was going to be, I mean, because typically when you think of a living room, you're like, oh, you need a couch. But we didn't need that. Like, this still is very much a living room and that trend. So let's talk about other styles and trends when it comes to chairs. I really wanted swivel chairs, but I was told no because I probably wouldn't stop doing, you know, going back and forth. But that's the chair right there I wanted. Someone took a picture of it. Let's talk about that trend.
Well, first of all, that chair's got a round back, which is new trend, a little more contemporary feel. It's got a step back arm with a T-cushion, very comfortable. That also sits nice and big too, that particular chair. And you can't really see it from the picture, but that one also has a wood trim on it like this does. It kind of elevates, just kind of elevates the look of the chair a little bit.
We absolutely loved these chairs because they're so gorgeous. Thought they wouldn't quite be right for our set, but my goodness, what a statement piece.
Yeah, caning on those chairs is beautiful, and that's a real popular thing for backs, side arms, or even the full chair.
When I don't have children in the house anymore, I'm getting something with caning, but you know, they'd probably break it. This is a great chair. This is phenomenal.
Well, this is for the woman who comes in and says, I need to update my place, but my husband won't let me get rid of the recliner.
Oh, okay.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful chair. And you don't have to keep that old recliner. That doesn't quite match anymore.
Dirty old recliner. That is gorgeous. And then this is a very unique piece. It's very mid-century, but it's also kind of rustic in the way the finish is.
Exactly. It's got kind of a whitewash finish on it, but you see the wood construction and then just the seating. And we see that a lot with all wood or I believe the next slide is you've got wood arms, but you've also got the metal,
the leather, and
metal legs on that one.
Oh,
beautiful,
okay.
nice combination of the wood, the leather, and the metal together.
That is very architectural digest.
Very rich.
And do we have? And then this one right there. Does that swivel as well? No.
That is not a swivel chair, but that shows kind of a different arm that's in a slope arm like that. And also, if you look really closely on that, the stitching on that is a flange edge where the seam actually comes up a little bit.
I see that.
It's very popular right now in a lot of looks.
And just a beautiful chair overall. I think that is all of our chairs, but let's talk about furniture placement because we're seeing some different trends in how you place furniture. The two couches like we used to have is very traditional, but there are some other options. Let's look at some of those options here.
Yeah, a lot of people do that L format with a sofa love seat. This picture shows using the fireplace as a centerpiece and flanking both sofas across from each other and doing something very symmetrical, still popping in a couple chairs there at the top, but flanking the sofas for good conversation.
I love that. This is a great thing to have. I never thought about putting a seating next to the fireplace, but it's a nice place to keep warm and get cozy.
Yeah, everyone thinks about focusing facing it, but for conversation, if it's a room where you really want to converse with people, flanking a fireplace, leaning back to a sofa is a good thing to do.
And that's a great idea. I love this little conversation area as well.
Those are two swivel chairs. You can see kind of
it.
Sorry, someday we'll get you some.
Man.
Showing a console behind it, so sometimes you don't have the space to separate everything. You can easily put a console behind a couple chairs there.
That's a great point, too. I didn't think about that. And then
once
similar
again,
situation there.
And that's kind of another just slope arm, drop arm, swivels.
Okay, the squiggles. And then finally, this is a sectional, because some people really love, like my husband, I love a sectional.
Yeah, and that one actually is a sofa chase, which is really got a good size chase on it. And once again, we left a space behind it, and there's a console back there. If you don't have enough wall space to do everything, you can layer.
Okay, we have one more here, another sectional, which is lovely as well. And I understand that when you come to Lucky Home, the thing is your design services are free, right?
Yes, yes. In store, we do everything for free. You can bring measurements, pictures. We'll help you with whatever your needs are.
Because y'all are just nice people. Y'all are wonderful. All right, thank you so much.
Thanks for having
beautiful.
me.
Look at, I got a new table. Oh, you can go to Lucky Home in Gilman Village in Issaquah and see all the incredible things that they have there.